down.
Spike down, C. One enemy remaining.
On my mark.
Last
spike
player
player is
standing. Spike down, attacker spawn.
I got the spike.
Thirty seconds left.
You know the drill. Gear up and get back out there. I don't want any sass about it. Need a drop. Come on, then!
Here. Here. Plant the spike.
Gonna fall back here. Glitter. Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
Getting tired is optional. Keep the energy up.
Spike's here. Here. Here.
Can someone buy me, please?
Need a drop.
Careful here.
What's this?
Dizzy's up top.
Have a cat. It's ready.
Blocking sight. No charges left. Blocking sight.
Be right back.
The hunt begins!
Like I never left!
One enemy remaining.
Spike carrier's down. You don't mess with my crew.
Woo! We got this.
Need a drop. Spike is here.
Spike down A.
I can't use that.
I have the spike. Multiple enemies A.
No peeking.
Enemy spotted A.
Blocking sight. Here.
Last
Spike
player
carrier.
standing.
We get a pick, we move in. Got it? Here. Rush them. Need a drop. Here. Here. Rush them.
Fight!
Careful here.
Here.
Wait, here,
Gonna
okay.
fall back here.
Block in sight.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike down.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Doing a thing.
Team Ace.
Everyone good? Take a sec if you need.
Here.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm blind, I'm blind.
This is up.
Here.
Don't miss me too much.
Night night.
Plant the spike, Wings. Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
Your duty is not over.
That was weird.
One enemy remaining.
You had your fun. My turn.
Here! Catch!
One enemy remaining.
Call out sick next time, yeah?
One downside to being immortal. I can't play dead. Spike is here.
Jet, you and me.
Careful here.
Back
The
in
hunt begins.
Here.
Block in sight.
Reload.
Here.
Reloading.
Enemy A.
You will not kill my allies!
Back like I never left.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Here.
School, cuate.
Here.
last player standing.
All right, homies, chill. We'll go again. Damn, you love being here.
Can someone get this?
Here. Here.
I love this part!
Careful here.
Here. Here.
Easy has target.
Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Block in sight.
Enemy spotted. B.
Right there.
Reloading.
Right here. Our spike's down.
Spike Spike down, C.
For you.
Last player standing. Thirty seconds left.
Speaking. Gonna fall back here. Bye.
Last round before the switch.
If you're not spending your cash, at least buy me something fancy.
Here. Rush them.
Right there.
Here. Here.
Right
Here.
there.
Make me proud.
Dizzy. Wingman's gonna plant the spike.
Last player standing. Switching sides.
You don't get a reset button.
Stay alive, please.
Pick off all these players, move around the map without too much of an issue.
Careful here.
Yikes. Blocking sight.
Enemy C.
Spike down, C.
Dig Sage, very low.
Spike spotted right here. Spike spotted C.
One enemy remaining.
Raised.
Last player standing. Thirty seconds left.
Outside of this gig, immortality doesn't have as many day-to-day benefits as you think.
Ándale.
Many enemies everywhere.
Enemy kill.
Barrier created.
Lock inside. Here.
Enemy attacker spawn.
Here. Here.
Enemy spotted A.
Hi. Bye. Enemy spotted C.
Planting C.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
This is our home.
You know what we should do? I'll tell you. We should win.
Let's see how it goes.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted. Last player standing. Long.
So, do we mix it up? Double down? Let's talk.
Here. Lock in sight.
Right here. Right there.
Right here. Right here.
Spike planted.
Refreshing.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate fall back here. Maybe let's kill them before. I'm out.
My God! A six-piece available and here and now! Goodness me!
But I wasn't really used to it yet.
Could I have a drop?
Need a drop. This is gonna be fun.
The hunt begins.
Lock in sight. Here. 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 Here.
Spike planted.
My ult is ready. That's a kill.
Last player standing.
Back like I never left.
Last player standing.
Wind, show me where to go. Keep up.
Enemy spotted A. Hi there.
You will not kill my
Here.
allies.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
There's that. Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Hey, little man, pump us up. Let's hear it.
Could have a drop. Could have a drop. Saving. I'm gonna save. Saving.
I'm gonna save.
Together.
What's this?
Too slow.
You had your fun. My turn.
No charges left.
Feel an FAI. For you. My wing. Somebody's there.
Healer down.
Pew, pew. Right here.
Here,
It's all you, little homie. Damn, they stopped her.
here. Hi! I'm pissed!
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Enemy spotted B.
Smoke, smoke.
Drop in a smoke.
Last player standing.
I got your back. Just, you know, from the front. We can come back from this. Blocking sight.
Spike planted.
Enemies ahead. I'm going in. Too bad.
Reloading.
Last player standing. Match point.
If you must fall, then fall near me.
Keep up. No charges left. Here.
Spotted. Attacker spawn. Your duty is not over. That was weird. Next. Right there.
The hunt begins. Spike down, C. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
There, there.
Reloading. Fancy vacuum deactivated.
Vibe check, we feeling good? Hope so, hope so.
Kill my copy. On my mark. Right there. Later.
No charges left.
Enemies.
B.
Here. Here.
Spike down, B. One enemy remaining.
Hot! I'm pissed!
Last player standing.
Back like I never left!
Last player standing. Close. Attackers win.
And now when we went to Bangkok after...
It is really just this super aggro
Good boys, and
defensive
they use their
stance.
ults, man.
But that's exactly it. They use their ults. The idea there from a weaker bot.
Mitch, I'll be honest with you, this isn't really the round for it. Their buy is shocking.
It is. It is almost a good start with some utility being destroyed.
Anywhere near any part of the
They're stunned. But that didn't work out, and a huge investment for so little return in a round where you're already at a disadvantage. that's going to be something that's discussed during this timeout. This is called by Foot, of course, to correct the course, as Vitality are now just 1 round behind them.
Yeah, it seems like so far they've had 2 win conditions. Either the opponent walks directly into JETT's setup, or they walk directly into Zeus. That will win you the round. Anything else, and well, even sometimes when they do walk into Zeus, they still manage to hold on. And I do think Vitality are already making that realization of, okay, for the first 20 seconds of the round, they're going to run at us. So let's just wait, let's be patient. And they have already utilized some of those ultimates, whereas Vitality, they've still got everything online.
And even think about the round where they ran into JETT's setup. It was based off of, like you said, the same thing. Zeus getting aggressive north side, seeing nobody there and coming back, right? They want that early aggression.
Growing up too fast, like a blink of an eye. One day you're small, then you're reaching the
apartment. So Vitality forcing Foot to, well, change the approach to this. We'll see if that's the case, as I do look at the barriers, and that man's going to get aggressive.
If anything, a lot of the time it works better when he doesn't run into anyone. Because then he can reposition onto the side, play with the rest of the team, and that is what's happened here. He's got A control, Mr. Fallen. They've had someone on this angle, I think 3 rounds in a row, so I'm fully expecting there to be some sort of flash, or no, it's just going to be the dry peek. We'll be able to fade away. Flash for Zeus. Safe immediately swaps off his utility. He was setting up salvos, but he knows there's going to be someone in this corner ready to try and fight him. And while Zeus is going to get both of them, somehow he still makes it work.
But they've lost the site now. Plant can be acquired safe. Spike goes back towards that site. The smokes are down, but not for too much longer. The decision needs to be made.
Trying to find it.
That's a very open Plant, but he's going to get it in. I mean, this is fantastic. Zeus, super low HP if he can swing through and catch them off, but Les wasn't really sticking that fight. JETT just on the other side, and that ultimate gets them info. They'll know exactly where these last 2 players are. They've got them boxed in, and it's JETT who's looking to finish them off. The cam for the info, and he hoped that he could catch Les off. Ability in from kicks, he might be able to stop them, but it's already halfway. Time pressure is on, reload is heard, spam's coming through, and not quite landing, and the repeat gets them across the line with a sneaky defuse. Just as the smoke was fading, it's Foot 5-3.
Yeah, it's just an aggro round again. I don't know how Zeus manages this. Just utter filth of his own individual brilliance. Sturker responds in form, and Les, honestly, he's been having a pretty decent start to this game. Back on that Cypher, try as he might, but I think they got so focused in on working out where Zeus was and clearing him from A main that they kind of just then lost the entire site and had those smokes down on the diffuser. As you said, it was halved so quickly, it became very, very difficult for Vitality from then on.
Yeah, just a little late getting that utility down, or I guess putting too much stock in the spams. Either way, the result is the same. A round to their opposition. Vitality looking for new ground. It's towards the B site, but as you said, Tom, one of the successes they've had is when, on the side of Foot, is when Vitality go running into this setup. And now, a salvo destroys one of the traps. Second, though, still very much covering the walk through.
I think they're trying to bait the push.
The pump fake.
Yeah, they know that at this point, every single round they've made any presence known on the map, Zeus has gone pushing. So they've got Sivov watching the backline. They've got Les trying to lurk around for the top of the map. But this time Foot are actually sitting a little bit more pretty. Okay, they will spot out Zeus still deep within A main. But because of that, he's forced back. The only thing they haven't spotted out is still this B aggression. A little bit further forward towards Arcade, which is a pretty nasty double trap if they go in that direction.
As Flash is burned up by cracks just to enable Zeus to keep this position inside of A main. Not going to be available for the retake to play through those smokes, as we've seen plenty of times before. Late play by Les. He's been spotted though, and now they're coming back to this 2-man setup. The high-low grabs the kill, and now a huge advantage for Foot. Kicks and safe. In fact, just safe. Last alive. The spike down, up above. He needs everything to work out in his favor, and nothing does after the first. 6-3 as Foot, they were being closed in on, but now steaming into the lead.
Yeah, I really love this setup from Foot. I think realizing what ults are on the other side, like you know that your opponents have that opportunity of the Armageddon, which if you're playing anywhere near the site, you're going to get cleared. You're playing any of those close lanes, you're going to get cleared. So what do? They take Arcade. No one's going to ult Arcade. Like, that would be a really weird spot to hold. But then you have the cross on anyone on site. And that's exactly where our captain is watching. They managed to hold on to all of those positions, and I think Vitality were caught off by what is a bit of an unorthodox position. Look at Zeus again. He's just running it down.
Big north side play. They've got south of B covered in by the trap, but this means one less for JETT to play off of on the site, and pressure is on him. A lot of weaker weapons here for Vitality as they get aggressive. Ult popped by Durka. An opportunity to really turn this back in their favor as they've pressured the weaker side. And Foot left into a very disadvantageous spot. A 1 versus 5. Mr. Fallen grabs the first. But with 4 more to go and the spike very much planted, it's not looking too likely that he takes this across the line. Now, they don't need the money for the next round, but there's a few more to play for. It looks like the decision might be to carry this one through to bolster that economy. A great response from Vitality.
Especially from Dish. Like, you basically have to jump into your opponent's angles. Like, the chance of even doing damage are slim unless you just wait for them to exit on the round. It's the same sort of attempt, though, from Foot. They again, like, go for that aggressive push on towards that north side, but I like the fact that this time Vitality just react. They go, okay, you're going to run it down onto us. That means you've got at least a couple of players trying to push and hold onto these positions. We're just going to take it towards Dish, because guess what? We know who's not there. Zeus.
And it's also so free.
There.
Grenade! Bomb buddy out.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining. Enemy spotted B.
Be grateful I killed you quickly.
Cover going out. Just like last time. Search, destroy, repeat.
Satchel out. Grenade! Go get him. Satchel out.
Spike planted.
Got him.
One enemy remaining.
There. There.
Grenade!
Try again. The enemy fears you, Reyna. You can use that. Keep the light from them. Shadows traveling. Enemy spotted mid. Reloading. Shadows traveling.
Satchel out. Grenade! Satchel out. Okay.
Reloading.
There.
Stealing sight.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
History has already forgotten you.
I'm trying to stay serious here, but this is just so much fun. Gone here.
Give them no ground. Cover going out.
Satchel out. Grenade!
Cover going out.
Bomb buddy out.
Enemy spotted A.
Woo!
Enemy spotted A.
There.
Spike down A.
Flashbang.
There. Okay. Here comes the party!
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Spike is A.
30 seconds left.
There. You say something? Sorry, ear's still ringing.
No prisoners.
Target sighted B. Target sighted B. Flashbang.
There. Grenade! Go get him. Satchel out.
Enemy spotted.
Satchel out.
Shadows.
They found my wire. They found my wire.
Thirty seconds left. planted. One enemy remaining.
Cage triggered. Here.
Last player standing.
None of my stuff has malfunctioned yet. Can we celebrate that?
We will be hosting a cross-departmental
Reload.
mixer next week for all on-site teams. RSVP to your direct manager.
You want to play? Let's play.
Satchel out.
Shadows traveling.
Go get him.
Cover going out.
Spike down A.
Satchel out.
Thirty seconds left. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
Defuse it.
Cover going out. Thank you. The spike is defused. Their backs will be towards at least one of us.
I need this.
Our employee safety team
My thanks.
that the thematic radionite cookies being served in the cafeteria do not
Prepare for hellfire!
Satchel out.
Grenade!
Enemy down. Where?
Grenade!
Flash!
One enemy remaining.
Satchel out.
Reloading.
Gear up. Stay safe. We're going back in. Embarrass them.
The hunt begins.
Camera taken out.
Satchel out. Grenade! Bomb buddy out. There.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
Bragging rights if you get first pick.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Go get him. There.
Down mid. Thirty seconds left. One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Catch your breath. Not that I need to, of course.
Free coffee and energy drinks are available anytime.
Come on, let's go!
Flash!
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
You forget. Cage triggered. Weapon here.
Let's make a plan, then execute. Need a drop.
Satchel out.
You want to play? Let's play.
Go get him.
Shadows traveling.
Spike down A.
Then run.
Here comes the party! My ult's ready.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Prepare for hellfire.
10 seconds left.
Last is ready. You copies are nothing.
Last round before the switch.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all
Before it's gone. Need a drop. Thank you.
Bomb buddy out. Grenade!
The hunt begins.
Satchel out.
My ult ready. They will cover.
Satchel out.
The rush.
There.
Enemy spotted B. No one walks away.
30 seconds left. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
You won't.
Switching sides.
No one beats my firepower. I got this.
Need a drop. Reloading. Reloading.
Grenade! Bomb buddy out. There.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted.
It is.
One enemy remaining.
And dead.
Reloading.
Cover going out. Reloading. Still just human.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
There.
planted the spike. Target defender spawn.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Match point.
I could fight forever, but we should wrap this up.
Take everything. There. Satchel out. Grenade! Okay. Satchel out.
Cover going out.
The hunt begins. My ultimate is... Where is everyone hiding?
One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
JETT, as colorful as carnaval.